When the Romans invaded, this is where they landed. Richborough Fort on the Kent coast was their bridgehead. The local tribes beaten and butchered. 2,000 years on, and the land just beyond Richborough Fort is a battleground, this time being fought over by two rival companies. Each wants to build a 300-metre communications tower to beam information between London and Frankfurt. It's all part of the race for speed in financial markets. One mast is 305 metres tall, proposed by the Chicago-based New Line Networks. The other is 324 metres high, proposed by the Montreal-based Vigilant Global. Both will rent their bandwidth to high-speed computer traders.
The arms race to be the fastest trader is completely out of control. We now have trading at microseconds, which are 1/1,000,000th of a second, and it's moving to nanoseconds, which is 1/1,000,000,000th of a second.
The miracle's achieved by a new high-power radar transmitter, sending out microwaves in pulses lasting about 1/1,000,000th of a second.
The latest weapon in this battle is actually an old technology, microwave signals, a spin-off from wartime radar. Modern fibre optic cables are vastly superior for almost every use. They're cheaper, they're more reliable, and they can carry massively more traffic, but they are slightly slower. Although both signals travel from A to B at the speed of light, which in a vacuum is 300,000 kilometres a second, in the glass of the fibre optic it's slowed to a pedestrian 200,000 kilometres a second. And a cable takes a meandering route, meaning more delay. The microwave goes fast and direct. This advantage means that if a share has just gone up in London, the news will travel to Frankfurt down the slow cable. The high-speed trader, though, can beat it to the Frankfurt Stock Exchange, buy at the old price, in the certainty of a risk-free profit.
Essentially what they're doing is trying to get in front of the next slowest trader to pick off a few pennies here or there. And at the end of the day, though, a few pennies here or there are tens and tens of billions of dollars in the pockets of predatory high-frequency traders.
Of course, you don't attach this hugely expensive, ultra-fast network to something as slow and stupid as a human being. This is trading by computer algorithm.
What the human does is set the parameters for the computer to say trade if X happens or trade on the back of this, that and the other, and then the computer will execute that itself. So the risk lies in if there is a glitch to that system, if it doesn't work, then you can see the wrong trade being put on or a huge price move.
It's a flash crash for the British pound as the world's fourth most...
We only hear about these algorithms when they go wrong, and the potential for triggering financial Armageddon is real. However, what we often ignore is the cost of algorithmic high-speed trading when they're working well. Just as something as big and slow as a herd of wildebeest can't go to the river unnoticed, so a big pension fund cannot enter the market without the predators gathering. The algorithmic traders are constantly sniffing for prey, sending out millions of fake orders.
About 99% of all trades are canceled in a millisecond. And the reason for that is they are not genuine trades. They are attempts to gather information from the market to find that pension fund trade or that mutual fund trade, which is so big that they can get in front of it and make a fortune.
When this happens in the animal world, we understand it's natural, it's necessary. In the financial world, though, that's someone's retirement income being gobbled up and turned into private school fees and Lamborghinis. Indeed, new research suggests that we wouldn't miss the high-speed traders if they disappeared. Microwave signals are blocked by snow and rain. Then the speed merchants have to resort to the same connections as everyone else. When this happens, researchers from Wilfrid Laurier University in Canada found that market volatility went down, liquidity went up. In short, the markets worked far better. As the researchers put it, every cloud has a silver lining. From up here, the financial world looks beautiful enough, noble even, but the exchanges, including the London Stock Exchange, encourage high-speed trading. They make money by selling them preferential super-fast access to market data.
The question is, how much of the activity that's taking place over there is of any benefit to the rest of society? How much of this is just about rich people using technology to make themselves even richer at the expense of the savings and pensions of the rest of us?
The fact is, we have the technology right now to eradicate the advantage of high-speed trading. Regulators could kill the business stone dead. The dangers to individual investors and the stability of the financial system are obvious. At the moment, though, too many people, it seems, are making too much money for this to stop.